Hi, my name is Rebecca Lee, and I co-wrote this book, the Mercury Detoxification Manual, with Andy Cutler, PhD, who I always say should have got a Nobel Prize for what he figured out. So, mercury causes over 250 different symptoms that range from indigestion to psychosis. And these constellate into syndromes: diabetes, autoimmune diseases, asthma, allergies, arthritis, and the whole panoply of neurological and psychological disorders. Our experience is that it is mercury that is behind all the chronic illnesses we see these days, or a lot of them, like the ones you see advertised on TV. What other toxin causes so many and such a variety of symptoms? In the Detox Manual, there's a chapter about figuring out how, if your child needs to chelate. But the tools we give to evaluate your child only goes up to about 9 years old. What about adolescents and young adults? You may have been coasting along and managing when your kids were little, but when they hit puberty, watch out. You can count on your toxic girls to have, at a minimum, all kinds of problems with anxiety. You can count on your boys to be antisocial and withdrawn. And that is just the beginning. This neurological stuff can take many forms and manifest in all kinds of ways. And if there's lead, which there often is, you can add lead symptoms onto what mercury does to them. They'll have lower IQs with anger and impulse control issues. Our jails are full of lead toxic people. Each poison makes the other one worse, too. They're synergistic. Mercury, in particular, makes you weird. Can you imagine anything stranger than a college campus nowadays? Andy once told me he thought that all this safe space stuff was, how he put it, was mercury. He also suspected that the, quote, elephant in the room, as far as the gender dysphoria epidemic we're now witnessing, is all the plasticizers, the xenoestrogens. Of course, once you're clogged up with mercury, your body stops detoxing other stuff. So it's bad enough to go through puberty when you are forming your own persona and dealing with all the conflicting and back and forth emotions and confusions of growing up, without having your biochemistry totally out of whack and your brain in rebellion because of a, quote, complete metabolic poison. It's best to catch your kids when they are small and will listen to you. But still, we get plenty of reports of adolescents and young adults who, once they realize what chelation can do for them, really want to keep at it. So catch your kids when they are young and chelate them. You'll be doing them a big favor. They will be able to navigate their emergence into being adults with their feet on the ground and their brains in their heads, not to mention normally functioning digestion, sleep, and everything else. And to all you interesting young people with your gender preoccupations and your other eccentricities, no, chelating will not stop you from being different and unusual. It certainly hasn't stopped me from being eccentric. What it will do for you is stop you from being anxious and depressed and physically sick. And who wants to be any of those things? So I also wish to announce that my video-based online course will launch in the next few days. This course is designed for all you people out there who can't retain anything you read. And I know that through no fault of your own, that's many, many people. So if you still haven't signed up to the email list about this course, don't wait. Sign up with the link I have posted below and get an interesting discount. Please like and share and comment and do all those good things. I particularly like to read comments.